I think Surf Simply cracked it so perfectly because everything is very, very balanced. This incredible feeling of group of people that just want me to feel well and to improve. So this is a very good feeling when people sincerely take care of me. I will bring this feeling with me back home, and I think this will stay with me for years. The property is just incredible. Everything, coaching, amazing, food, very good. I don't think there is any better place for surfing in the world, to be honest.
Well, I surfed probably 20 years ago for an hour on Waikiki Beach, which is different. But I came to Costa Rica 2 years ago, was the first time I really surfed. So the main challenge for me was feeling comfortable in the water, especially like if I miss a wave and the big waves are rolling over top of me. And, you know, Marlin really helped me. And then you're willing to take more, you know, more chances, more, you know, tumbles because you're not afraid of that.
Somebody taught me how much more to surfing there was than just whitewater. So I got interested in that and I booked 5 trips for the following year. And then, you know, I've been really scared with waves, green face waves. And when I come here, I trust the coaches and to put me on waves that they think I can do. And they've been right so far. So that trust has been really important.
Wake forward, Nancy, wake forward. Beautiful.
I trust them all with my safety. My goal is toes on the nose by the time I'm 70, which is another 2 years. And I'm hopefully gonna get there, but I just, coming here, I make those leaps. And then I work on those, and then when I come again.
We met on a surf trip about 8-9 years ago or so. And so I've watched her surfing, and I watched her get a lot better, really. What did you just do? And she said, I went to this place called Surf Simply. So I'm like, well, then I gotta go. And so that's how I got here. Yeah.
As long as I've been surfing, I've kind of plateaued. And my goal was to start to get a little bit better and improve rather than staying at the same level.
It seemed like something I always wanted to try, so I borrowed a board and bought a wetsuit and just kind of went at it. A good friend of mine came here about 2 years ago, and actually he came 4 times during COVID. And he caught so fast. And I was like, oh man, I gotta go to this camp and see what's going on here.
Why? It's because it's such a beautiful sport, and this is the ocean, sun, and I mean, nice people around, and surfing is not only sports, but way of life. I was so jealous how they do it. But when is just 1.5 years ago only. I will turn tomorrow 53, so I started at 51, so relatively late, but I plan to catch up.
it was quite big at the beginning of the week, right? We worked on all the fundamentals and the foundational stuff about how to control the board. We worked a ton on how to read and predict the waves coming into you, which waves to go on, which waves not to go on, how to get confident and very efficient in the whitewater. Once that happened, we paddled out. Jonas has this unique setting where, you know, a visually sizable wave is perfectly safe. And so I think the conditions helped us to challenge ourselves.
Frustration for me comes from not knowing what to do. These guys use like, oh, the wave is punchy and go out back. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But it all sort of started to make sense. What I thought a little bit, this tree, I thought was sort of corny. But when taught by the right person at the right moments, was really, 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 really great.
Who was our coach this week and what?
Who might it be, huh?
The great thing about Marlon is he puts me right at the level that's challenging, but not too hard. And I think that's the perfect place to learn.
Gabriel was our coach, and he was in my ear about a couple things.
He takes off, okay, wave is getting too soft ahead and immediately goes for the cutback, okay? A roundhouse cutback is coming back to the white water, hit the white water, rebound and maintain speed. So you're doing all that turn to give that flat section time, so by the time you come around, now you have more wave. Yeah. That sounds good? Yeah.
Speed control and kind of, a lot of carving mechanics. That was a big one for the week.
What was his best advice?
His best advice, stay low, stay over the rails, keep compressed at the right times, engage the rail, and open up your stance.
When we go into the theory class, you just pick a piece out of something good out of that junky wave and turn it into a learning point. So he just kept everything really positive, and I think we're all trying to get better very quickly, and we all are pretty hard on ourselves, and Gabriel was so positive that just really made the experience great.
This is a challenging sport that it requires a lot of strength and also mobility. So I love it. I think it's amazing to learn new sports, especially as complicated as this one.
And then the other thing is every morning we would stretch. And I'm 50 years old. I'm, I think, in decent shape, but mobility and flexibility is something that's catching up to me. So I think just good habits around stretching and trying to get better flexibility, better pliability, I think was hopefully a life habit. I think everyone was great. Like everybody's hooping, hollering out in the waves, and so just everybody's super positive and very kind and have really cool life experiences all in their own way. And really trying to make a great experience for you. So it was awesome.
The staff is incredible. Everyone is really friendly, but very proud of himself, and it feels that they feel proud working for Surf Simply.
Everyone was really focused on improving their surfing, and it was just a really fun community. And so we pushed each other in terms of the surfing and encouraged each other. And so there was a lot of fun and encouragement around the surfing. And then there was a lot of great conversation and interesting people that just made it a really just a fun group of people to hang out with for the week.
The intensity of the surfing itself kind of just, makes the group kind of coalesce in a particular way. And that's very different from really any other surfing venture that I've done before. And that was my favorite part, but don't tell them.
Last to host this group. You guys are all amazing. We hope to see you back down here again soon. Give yourselves a round.
Yes.
what is your main takeaway from this week? What are you gonna remember 10 years from now?
You will laugh. I will remember these amazing coconuts. So these coconuts is something.